Hey, how's everybody doing today? Well, I got something kind of eye-opening. Well, not kind of. It is eye-opening and sad but comical. Um, it really exposes the level of stupidity from these people in this area. Uh, so I was having a conversation with a neighbor about this noise at night and dealing with it and trying to figure out how it is that these people aren't aren't bothered by it. Also, how they seem to be able to ignore it. And when talking to this neighbor, uh, he conveyed to me that I guess he complained about birds chirping. I guess the industrial noise, the loud industrial noise, doesn't bother him, but what bothers him is birds chirping. I mean, just think about that for a second. Birds chirping, nature, animals. Doesn't have a problem with all the excessively loud machinery and heavy equipment noise that I record constantly, that constantly disrupts my sleep, disrupts the peace, disturbs the peace. But yet these idiots don't seem to be bothered by that. They're bothered by birds chirping. I mean, I can't find the words to describe these types of people, but the only words that I can think of are uh, retarded and bigot. Whether they're PC or not, I really don't care. I'm not trying to appease you all. It's not my purpose. It's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to make you happy. But just think about that for a second. Complaining about birds chirping. Wild birds, not like, birds in a cage. Not like a neighbor has a bird in a cage and it's really loud. It makes all kinds of squawking noises. No, wild birds that fly around and chirp. Not very loud, mind you. I mean, birds are birds. Hell, most of the time I can't even hear the birds in my house, but I can hear the heavy equipment and machinery noise. It goes to show you the, I guess, level of intelligence or lack thereof of these people. And this is exactly why I've had to endure what I've had to endure, because these are the type of people that I'm expecting to pay attention. Ignoring loud industrial noise that it's in violation of the law, but complaining about birds chirping. I mean, I don't know if I've ever met a population as dumb, for lack of better terms. I can't think of words to describe these people. I've never, ever uh, had the displeasure of any experience like this before relocating here. And again, I used to think that it was just the public servants, uh, working their way towards complete immunity so they can be criminals and hide behind their badges and their uniforms and they can still be called heroes. Um, destroy the community, still be called heroes. Funny how that works. But when you got people that complain about birds and apparently aren't bothered by very loud machinery and heavy equipment usage, crashing noises, the beeping sound from uh, large vehicles backing up. Um, I mean, I don't know. Think about it. I mean, it's yeah, I have to laugh because these people, I tell you, are some of the dumbest people I've ever met in my life. Now, granted, they may be intelligent in some areas. There may be some things that they're good at or relatively good at. But when it comes to common sense, I'll tell you, they're not very good at that. Oh, wow. Yeah. So I got neighbors that are complaining about birds. Now, I don't know if they've actually called the city. I can't remember I can't remember if the idiot actually told me if he called the city and complained to the city about the birds or not. I don't remember. I should have asked to clarify that because that would have been just golden. And that would probably explain more. If I have a neighbor that's calling the city and complaining about birds chirping outside his window, maybe that's why they're not taking me seriously about the heavy machinery noise. Because I've got a lunatic neighbor that's complaining about birds chirping. I mean, you can't make this shit up. This is like a low budget Twilight Zone episode. Oh, wow. You know, honestly, I didn't realize there was people like this in existence in our country. Um, I mean, I was aware of special needs people, but I mean, this is taking it a bit far. I mean, complaining about birds chirping. I can't get over that. Oh, that's hilarious. So maybe this sheds a little, little light on the subject for you all. It certainly does for me to know the type of people that I'm dealing with. Oh, wow. Yeah, I always knew there was something about that guy. Oh, wow. Well, I encourage you all to know the truth and let the truth set you free.